Experts have described the federal government's Presidential Economic Coordination Council as a prospective move towards reviving Nigeria's economy. On Thursday, July 4, President Bola Tinubu inaugurated the PECC and launched the Economic Stabilization Program to ensure food security, improved power supply, and enhanced social welfare and healthcare, increased energy production, as well as overall economic transformation. While noting the importance of public-private partnerships in driving economic reforms, top economist Muda Yusuf, who spoke on the station's flagship program, DG 360, also called for adequate representation of small business owners in the country.
The private sector plays a very, very critical role in the economic development process. Because when you look at all the critical sectors of the economy, the drivers in those sectors are the private sector players. And when I talk about private sector, it's not just limited to the billionaires, the Dangotes, the Lumelus. No. The totality of the private sector. The SMEs are private sector operators. People like you that are also operating in the media, you are private sector operators. You know how many people you have employed. Look at our aviation sector. Look at our even social sector like hospitality, like education. You know, practically look at telecoms, look at ICT, look at entertainment industry. The private sector is playing a whole lot of role. The idea is that we need to encourage them to be able to build wealth for the economy, to be able to grow the economy. When they grow the economy, the government can now come into it and tax them. That is where the government will get revenue from. And apart from government revenue, that is where the government will generate employment from. The private sector generates more jobs, more sustainable jobs than the public sector. So it is the interest of the economy. It is the interest of everybody that we encourage the private sector across all levels. Whether they are micro enterprises, whether they are small businesses, whether they are big enterprises, whether they are foreign investors, we need to encourage them as much as possible to build the wealth of the nation. When you build wealth, the wealth will translate into more revenue, more resources for government. Government can now use that resources to be able to support the people, to be able to build infrastructure, to be able to invest in security. That is the way it works.